Mary Boozer's RC channel. Today we're coming to you live from Webster, Florida at the Band of Buzzards RC Club. We're here with the brand new Draco. I hope some of you are already starting to get your Dracos. It's a beautiful day. It's Draco Day. So Papa's right over here. We're out here this evening to give you some live Draco action. Do we have any guys getting in the room? Not yet. Hey, takes a minute. I get it. We didn't plan this. But hey, as we go tonight, if you have questions, let us know down in the comment section right now, and I will try and answer them as good as I can. It's a beautiful evening here in Central Florida. There's no wind right now. I mean, it's perfect, and we wanted to get it out here in the evening so you could see some of the lights, some of the slowness. So Lori's giving me some funny looks while I'm plugging this in. Guys, if you have any questions, let us know. We're gonna get started, getting ready to get this thing flying.
And if you missed the first flight, we will be flying the Draco twice. In between, we'll be flying the E-Flight
Timber.
Turbo Timber. So, like I say, if you've missed this first flight, then the last flight will be the Draco again.
Lori, if you want to give them the shot, I don't know, guys, have you seen this yet much? I'm sure everybody has seen Draco everywhere, but here is the battery bay. I've got a 5000 6S 100C Smart Pack in there right now. I've got all this room up here. Man, the plane with a 5000, I really don't feel bad anywhere in there. I kind of like it a little bit further back. Actually, a little bit more tail weight, especially with no wind like it is right now. So, what we're gonna do is get it plugged in. Draco is set up.
Unfortunately, this is not the best weather for Draco.
Well, we'd like some wind, but
we
you know.
would like to have about 20 to 30 mile an hour wind, and it'd be just perfect.
So NEAS 3X plane, you want to set it, let it do its thing. So there's that. All right. Any questions,
All those
Lori?
windy days we had,
No questions, just a bunch of hay.
Hey.
Well, hey guys, it is good to have you here. I hope y'all are excited to see some Draco flying live. If y'all have any requests, I'm here flying it live, guys. So
I got a request.
what's that?
When you land and the wheels touch, that's when I want you to go to reverse.
All right, I'm gonna try.
I know,
Still getting
but
used to it.
I want it to stop as quick as possible.
I am getting used to it and
I don't
hoping
want
to
you
do
to
it.
wreck the plane,
Right.
but what I would like to see is that.
Now, I don't know if guys have seen it yet, but here we are live. Show you, I've got the lights set up on my transmitter on the roller dial, so I can cycle through them right now. You've got the wingtip lights can be turned off, where now we only have the strobes. You can also switch, let's see, right there. Solid navs and no strobes. Well, it's there somewhere. I don't remember them all. But yeah, so you can switch through the different light modes. If you get down on the wing, Lori, show them the stuff under the wing.
Oh, there's lights all
Lights under the wing, you can turn those on and off.
And I've actually seen it where
can do the
it
strobes.
actually, you get close enough to the ground, it lights up the ground. The ground is lit up under the airplane.
Yep. The
And then
inside of the cockpit is lit up. I don't know if you can see it right now or not.
Let me turn it over this way.
Well,
Can you see on the inside here, guys?
I don't know. Let's see. It might be a little sideways.
Well, see if you can come in from the side.
Reverse light.
Yeah, from the side.
There you go. You can see the
There you
cockpit's
go.
lit up. Yeah, it's really cool, man. This
There you go.
plane is just dynamite. So
All right.
I guess let's quit talking about it for a little bit. If you want to see some of the other details, check out some of our other videos.
I want you to go out there in that tall grass and take it off.
I think that might be a little tall even for Draco.
You can do this. This is a
That's a
super
little
machine.
tall.
This is a machine.
It is a
Right?
machine.
Come on, man.
The
Take it
machine.
out. Come on.
That's a little tall. Oh,
They want,
throttle cut.
Everybody's already flew it off of that.
Well, we're going to fly it in the grass.
Let's fly it in the tall grass.
I don't know about that. I think that might be pushing it.
Nah.
That grass is taller than it looks
That
from
grass
here.
is taller than the airplane,
No,
Dad.
it's not.
Now, here, let's all walk out here to the grass.
They want to see some challenges.
How many lights are on that thing? Someone's like 17 or something.
A
like that?
lot. So we're going to
lot.
turn it into the wind here. Now, our runway out here is very bumpy. Very.
Very.
Scoot back just a little bit, Lori, right there. We're gonna go 1 notch of flaps into the wind right now, guys. And let's get to doing some Dracoing. I'm gonna take it easy here, getting off the ground.
It can't be but about 3 miles an hour at the most.
And it's just such a docile, easy flying airplane. I really have been just blown away.
Air Marshal says you should be cool and run it through a tree like me.
Run it through a tree? Did you run yours through a tree? Guys, it is absolutely beautiful out here. I mean, it's just a joy to fly. This has been half flaps the whole time. Let's dump the flaps the rest of the way.
Can you reverse flight?
You cannot fly the airplane backwards. You can hit the reverse thruster.
On our maiden flight, Wesley did get it up in the air and turn the prop backwards. All it wants to do is nose down and tail up and go to the
Make
ground.
a heck of a lot of noise.
And make a lot of noise. I guess he could show it to you again.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to see him reverse the prop up in the air, he can do it.
Let him just get way up there.
Yeah, you got to get way up there.
It is in our maiden. I don't really want to do it again in flight. It's kind of scary and I don't want to tear it up.
We do not recommend doing that. Do not do it. It's not intended to do that.
Air Marshal says he didn't put his Draco in. He hasn't got his Draco yet.
There's what it's intended to do right there, guys.
He put the V12 or V.
Oh, V1200 in the tree.
Not the 1200, but the V900.
That's what
at the
reverser's
boozer flying.
supposed to do right there. Stop that airplane on a short
Just kidding about the reverse.
landing. Down, he's going. It doesn't care which way the wind is blowing. In a way. Now, if that was a 20 mile an hour, I wouldn't take off that way.
Right.
If it's only 3 miles an hour, it doesn't care. It's not the biggest rolling plane, but it's not meant to do that. As we said in the maiden, this airplane is not a acrobatic.
It is, but
well,
it's
it
not.
is, but it's not.
Not a
just
3D plane
No,
or nothing.
it's meant to
Turning it and doing landings.
and fly in the wind.
Right. I wish it was windier, guys.
I'm going to keep saying that until people understand this is the plane that is looking for a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind, and it will do what it's supposed to do. It's doing what it's supposed to do here, but it can. I'm looking for that ultimate hover in that 15 to 20 mile an hour wind.
I do still have that footage, Air Marshal. I need to get it to you. I've been a little distracted about it lately, though.
Look at that sunset. Hope everybody's seeing that sunset.
Whoa, testing the gear.
You think that's maybe why they put that on there? Because it does have a tendency, if you get it a little bit slow,
If you get it a little slow with no air moving over
it will drop. It will drop.
But the gear take it.
Yep. Maybe that's why he designed it that way. The real one probably did the same thing.
That never gets old.
Amy says hi.
Hi, Amy. Hey guys, the driving backwards is hilarious to me. That never gets old. So what do y'all want to see? Anything? Rip it around now? I mean, it's got power. Lots.
Turn it just with rudder. Go out there and just turn it with no ailerons, just rudder.
Well, if you really give it the rudder, it will turn. That's rudder.
Right. Okay. But I mean, just show them how it's got really good.
It's got a very aggressive rudder.
Yes.
Did you?
Got a lot of rudder authority. It has to do what it's supposed to be doing.
Did you glue your? Holy crap!
I was running.
Elevator. You've been asked if you glued your elevator.
I did not glue the elevator on. It is as you saw it in the manual or in the assembly video.
Fly it upside down.
See, this is not an
It
upside
doesn't
down
fly
plane.
upside
It'll
down,
do it.
It'll do it. But
I'll do it on the next one.
But
You
you
need a
gotta
little
hold a
speed
lot
and
of
you got to hold a
elevator.
lot of elevator. And it's not really an upside down plane.
It doesn't like the inverted.
But there you go. There it is inverted.
yeah, I'm going to say it does a knife edge, right?
Oh yeah,
It
it'll
does
do a great knife
it
edge.
does a rudder authority. It's got to do a knife edge.
And I'm still getting used to it, guys. You know, we've been flying it, yes.
Pretty nice, that knife edge, don't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. Air Marshal made a good point. It has leading edge slats, so upside down is not
Upside down
good
is
for
very
beginners.
ineffective.
Yeah, it's
Dumping flat.
It's not a beginner mode with the flaps and going upside down. Or not the flaps, slats. You know what I mean. I can't talk.
how many did we have in?
40.
40. Holy moly! Thanks, guys, for coming.
Land in the cone so we can see landing distance.
Oh, okay.
Well, hang on. Let's get them. We're grabbing some cones. So while he's getting cones, let me drive this over there. Like I said, we're here in the evening. You can really see all the lights. Like I said, you can cycle through the different light modes. I've had them all on this whole flight. But as you can see, I can turn the leading edge lights off. I can turn the side lights off.
What do you want, about 10 foot?
Yeah, put a couple cones right out here where they can see them.
Where?
Just right.
Put them every 5 foot. Let's see how slow we can get it. Lori, walk them around a little bit. Guys, if you hadn't got a chance to see, let me turn the throttle cut on. There we go, throttle cut's on. Down in here, I mean, let's see if we can show them this here. I mean,
I'm not in a good position on
I
that.
get it. These struts though, I mean, you really gotta hit these hard to break them. I mean, I'm pushing on it. Like I said, and then you've got the tail wheel that does the same. Tail wheel has been taking some abuse. I drove it backwards in the tall grass. It's really working good. You can see all the control surfaces. The servos are actually embedded inside the wing, so you don't have control rods on the other side. Let's see here, get you the flaps. These are off the book settings. Now remember, if you guys have got one of these and the early samples, take your book and throw it away and use the updated manual on the Horizon Hobby website or in the link of our descriptions. Not this one currently because I haven't had a chance to update it.
The link on the description of our assembly.
Assembly video's got it. You know, another thing, I don't know if guys have seen this. In a lot of the stuff we've been looking at, I don't know if they've showed these little scoops right here to you guys. Look at the elevator. There's actually a scoop on the end of that elevator to help grab the wind. Isn't that crazy? So, okay.
It's roughly about 12.
I guess let me check my battery real quick. I have flown over my timer, so I don't have a lot in here left. We're at, so right now we've flown for 5 minutes. Check this out, guys. If you haven't actually seen a airplane with this in it, right here I can see my cell voltages. So I'm at 384, 384, 385. You know, I really probably should cut it off, but we're gonna push it just a little bit. I do have more batteries, so we can get out and fly some more. But yeah, right there on it, you can see it right there on the transmitter if you guys get the bind and fly version. So, guys want to see some stoling, huh? Here we go.
That's roughly about.
There's the cones. Try not to fall into a molehill while
So
I'm
yeah,
walking sideways.
I'd say this is probably 5 foot intervals between
6.
here, just so you guys can kind of see.
6,
6 maybe, yes, 12 feet.
roughly. About 12
I'd like
feet.
some wind if we were really doing this for a competition, but we're not. So I'm gonna pull up to the first cone. I guarantee you it'll be off the ground before the second one. So here we go, full power. Hey, it took a little bit more.
No, there's no wind.
And remember, that's not exact measurements. That's just our rough guesstimate.
Right, we're not being professional on the.
We didn't bring out
guesstimation
the tape measures and all that fun stuff.
We're out here playing this evening. I'm a little hot coming in.
Cheat.
That was pretty close to in the box. It wasn't quite. Hey, I'm still getting used to it. Let's see here. What are we at now? I think we're still good.
You're on the wrong side.
Doing that Draco action here, huh? And technically the wind is coming from our backs right now.
Yeah, we need to be going that way. Have any help? We have no help with wind. Have no help with wind.
Someone said Rich beat you, but he had wind. Wind helps.
Hey, did he give himself a box to land in? Yeah, can you sit back just a little bit? I don't want to block the radio between the phone. No problem. Yes, wind would help. Remember, guys, there is no wind.
We got crosswind.
Hi, Mr. John.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm trying to get it as slow as possible with no wind. Guys, I wouldn't recommend no wind condition getting it quite that tail down attitude. You need the wind with this plane.
Someone
to
says
really get it.
4S, please. I don't think we brought any 4S.
I didn't bring any 4S batteries, but we will definitely get it out and fly it on 4S. I've got a 4S 5000. So yeah, all right, let's taxi this back for a minute and let's talk for just a minute. We're gonna change airplanes for a few minutes and let the Draco cool off. We've been flying it for about 7 minutes now. But I'm gonna bring our best alternative to the Draco out, or if you guys have been, I know that the Draco is not in everybody's price range. And what I wanna show you is the plane that I feel, if you're Draco fever right now and this one's not quite in your price range, I think we've got the option. So, hang on, don't plug it in. Oh, you got it. I forgot. Yeah, go for it. So we're going to Draco off for a few minutes. Throttle cut.
Thanks for watching, Chris.
So yeah, we're going to let Draco cool down for just a few minutes. And then we're going to grab another battery and fly it some more.
Arrows Husky is
Hey, have you
also
set
an
it down and let it
awesome still plane.
initialize? Did the servos go? There you go. So like I said, guys, we're going to let Draco cool off for just a minute. We've got our old faithful, the turbo timber out here. These are still available. I don't have the leading edge slats on mine currently. I like to fly it upside down, and it flies better upside down without them. But yeah, if you're looking for your entry level before Draco, let's say you've got a newer guy, he's been learning, and he wants a Draco real bad. Well, $600 airplane is really not where I would recommend a newer pilot be. But the Timber is an excellent first, second airplane. It's got safe, AS3X, all the good stuff. We're also running on our NX6 right now. Something going on. Oh, there's people walking way out there in the distance. Anyway, lights, all the features you want on a STOL airplane. And it's not going to break the bank to get you started, guys. So you can move up to Draco eventually. Draco's kind of the upper echelon right now. I mean, it's a really nice airplane, and we are pumped to have it. So, like I said, for a few minutes, we're going to fly the old turbo Timber. Now, this is on 4-cell. And like I said, if you have Draco questions as we're doing this, let us know. We'll gladly answer them.
I was told you need to fly a Valiant with an extra 300 prop on it, and you will be amazed.
Well, we do have a Valiant and an extra 300, so we could probably make that happen. Okay, so we're gonna go full flaps.
You don't have a Valiant anymore.
Yes, we do.
You do?
Yes, we do.
Oh. You get on the
Full
other side.
flaps. Full rate, everything. And here we go.
Yeah, Farley, he just got back from work. He actually has to go to the office now, so that is why he is wearing real pants and real shoes.
I'd like some up trim. Papa's been flying it. Whew. Guys, this is one of my favorite old planes we've had for a while. Lights, look at how stable it is, locked in. This is a great second or third airplane. We got a little bit of a headwind coming in now.
Woohoo!
Oh, I just lost the battery.
Uh-oh.
And it's over! Somebody didn't plug the battery in all the way.
I plugged it in all the way.
Well, you win some, you lose some. That's the end of that one. Whoops.
Whoops.
So, I think
least I
somebody
got
didn't
it.
plug the battery in all the way on that one.
Everybody got to see a live crash. How exciting.
The only time I crash them anymore is when something's wrong. That motor went vunk, and I had nothing, so it wasn't plugged in. Well, hey, get those views up, right?
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
that's the end of that one. Oops. Let's not do that with Draco this time. The
It's
joys of
fixable.
being live. Oh well, time for a new fuse, I guess.
There's like a little foam tack and some hot water. You got this.
Right. Well, the wing's in perfect shape, so does the rudder, because it went straight in.
They don't go in there very tight.
Yeah, they do. All right. Well, that's the end of that one.
Well, you pick this one up.
I got it. All right. Well, let's go back to Draco. It was a good airplane. Make sure your batteries are plugged in all the way. Be my only suggestion to you.
You said you're tossing around the timber like a redheaded stepchild.
Well, we don't need it anymore. But I'm kind of sad because I really did like that airplane.
Let's just get a new fuse for it. Call
There
it
you
a day.
go. Oh well, Draco time. Uh-oh. Thought we were unplugged for a second. We're good. We're
Uh-oh.
just sitting at a funky angle. Here we go.
Where's the battery?
It's on the table.
Sometimes you win them, guys. Sometimes you lose. Well, y'all came to see Draco anyway. So here we go. Back to the main menu. And off we go. All the lights look gorgeous in the evening.
The sky looks awesome right now.
Right? I mean, guys, look at it.
Look at the lights.
Look at the lights! Ah, man, I love this plane. I mean, the flight envelope on this plane, guys, is crazy. And we actually got a little wind right now.
Which one, Mike? What are you talking about?
What's the question?
He said, do you know what that one's called?
Which one?
I don't know. I might have missed
We had a
something.
Draco and a Timber. Timber is no more now.
I might have missed something though. Oh, he's talking about the Draco. Haha.
Guys, Draco is just a fun plane to come out, no matter the wind. Have a good time. You know how many airplanes I've flown this year and not crashed one? We did that. Oh well. I hate to do it. Well,
I think the problem is that
you win some, you lose
the
some.
plug on that one was blue and the other
No,
one
that
is...
don't matter at all. They're made for each other. You didn't have them plugged in all the way.
I'm
Just-
telling you,
it's
that
It
not-
doesn't matter what
It's
happened. It
It's
happened.
not
It's
that.
over.
It's okay. Good news is, guys, we got more planes. Unfortunately, it's part of the hobby. Never forget that. Draco could fall out of the sky tomorrow, and unfortunately, it's part of flying. Now, they're getting to where they're pretty darn reliable. I would say in the last 3 years of flying, I've lost 2 planes, and
Seems
you
like
just got
it
to see
bounces.
one live.
They said it seems like it bounces a lot on landing.
You know, it kind of depends on how hard you hit it. It helps a lot if you have a headwind when you're landing, and I'm landing with full flaps. So let's go to half flaps.
And this runway is not.
This runway is
smoothest.
very, very bumpy.
It is very molly.
Woo, man, we got some wind. I wish I was faced into it right now. Of course,
Can be.
I'll come into it now, though, and it's going to go away.
Yep.
went away.
Right as I turned in. It's all about getting used to it, too, guys. I mean, it's not bouncing, but you got to remember you got those big shock-absorbing struts under it. Boing, that was me crashing it in. It's also very, very hard to see the ground right now, guys. It's very dark. I don't know if it's coming across on camera. How
You could
dark
tell
it
that
actually is.
you could tell it's kind of dark just because the airplane's very shadowed, but you can't tell like it doesn't come across the same. Oh, I was reading a comment and lost the plane.
Roll
What-
rate is very slow. You're going to want all the ailerons you can get. I would not even program a low rate on this plane.
What are you up with, inflatable tires on it? No,
No.
they're foam.
Foam tires, they come right out of the box like this, guys. If you haven't seen this plane, like I said, it is the E-Flight Draco.
Draco.
Does have reverse thrust on it. Let's see here. Stops on a dime, doesn't it? And it is a fun airplane though. Any kind of weather, come out. Stable as can be. Rip up the sky. And that's it. It's getting a little hard for me to see it, guys, so we're gonna call it right here.
Reverse thrust, is it from the ESC and motor or just the transmitter?
So the reverse thrust I have programmed right here. You flip it, and now the airplane goes backwards. You flip it again, and now it goes forwards. So it works off of your throttle stick. Yeah, so let's drive that back over there. See if you guys have any other questions.
And try not to follow the molehill.
Actually, we'll just stop right here. It's beautiful behind us right now. ESC cut on. We do have a throttle cut program. So guys, any questions about Draco? This is your time. Is there something you want to see about the airplane right now? Anything? Any questions, Lori? Like I said, lights, switch through them.
EQ says thank you for the ordnance.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Did he get the letter in the picture?
Yeah, did you get the letter in the picture?
Did you get the letter in the picture, says Papa.
Or did you throw it away with the packing?
We did send you a letter and a picture also. So, yeah guys, if there's no question,
Sorry, I might have had a...
it's an absolutely beautiful Florida night to be out flying. We're going to probably try and do a little bit more tomorrow.
Question, will any plane have reverse thrust?
No, they're getting to have it in more of the E-Flight models. Currently, I believe Draco and the Ultimate are the only two that have it right at the moment. It can be programmed into any model that has one of the Smart Avion ESCs. Don't worry about it. Part with it later. And
Can you fly it with Safe Select on?
yes,
I've seen somebody else said the tail wheel does that.
this airplane has Safe Select. So you can turn it on to safe. I don't use it. I'm a pretty experienced pilot as long as the batteries stay plugged in. So I don't need it.
Can you flip the switch without first lowering the throttle?
Yes, you can. I guess I could show them that real quick. If you guys are wanting to see it. Let's see. Throttle cut is
Stand back a
off.
little bit.
So let's see here. Everybody step over to this side of the runway. See if you can get this, but I'm gonna go about a quarter. I'm gonna turn the flaps up so it doesn't take off. And you flip it and it will change. Now I could do it higher. If you go back and watch our maiden flight video that we have out right now on the channel after this, we actually did do it in flight. It's kind of scary. I don't recommend it, but I wanted to try it, and so you guys would see it also. So we did do it once. Yeah. It is pretty crazy, guys. Any other questions?
Make sure I didn't miss anything.
You can see that landing light on the back of it. Like I said, you can turn that off. You got the light right on the corner of the tail. Turn all lights off.
Oh, someone wants you to fly it with Safe Select right now. I don't think we have enough
I
battery to do that.
don't have enough battery left to do Safe Select right now. It would kind of just look like a boring thing also. You know, if you want to see one flying safe, I believe the RC Sailors have done a safe video on their channel. I have nothing against safe. For a newer pilot, it's great. I've been flying for about 20 years now though, and I just don't use it. I never had it before, and That's how it is. But it's not an issue. If you guys need it, I get it completely. It's there. So, any other questions? And I'm out of batteries. Well, I got a 4S, but it's a little on the small side. And it's big. Now that I'm right here behind it, if you guys were wondering, I mean, it's a big airplane. No cheating live. Here it is.
Someone said they'd like to see the Draco with tires a third larger.
Larger, huh? Man, them are pretty big ones. Yeah, there it is. Right here in person.
In all her glory.
In all her glory. Yeah, if you want to, I mean, the tires are actually pretty good size. Here's my hand compared to them. I mean, that's a pretty big tire. I suppose you could put a bigger one on there, but these are what was scaled to the actual airplane. So yeah, if we're all good, guys, like I said, I wanted to pop in, talk to y'all for a little bit. Glad y'all got to see my crash.
Clipped
I didn't
wing.
really fly it into the ground or nothing. What?
Clipped wing version.
Clipped wing version, yeah. It'd be interesting, yeah. Make a separate set of wings for it. They're a little shorter. The 3D Draco. But yeah, guys. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're gonna get off of here. Keep coming back for more. If you're new to the channel and you've just clicked on us for this, please like, share, and subscribe. We always are doing all the latest, newest RC goodness. You know, we try and do some stuff live. We fly on here. Crashes don't happen too often, but here it was tonight. Y'all got to see one really get blown up. It is what it is. You know, that's part of the RC hobby, guys. So, like I said, fly with your friends. Get out there this weekend. It's a beautiful weekend. I know a lot of you are getting Dracos, so get out there and fly them. And I think we're going to see them in the next one. Guys, bye. Bye.